The tower is an integral part of the library, so you couldn't imagine one without the other. And between the tower and the library, they both symbolize the focal point of Colby's campus. It's very much the heart of our community, both in terms of architecture, but also in terms of the life of the community. And the library is also an iconic structure. It's something that you can see on the highway. It's seen from many points in Waterville. And it's almost comforting when you're coming to Waterville and you see the tower and you say, oh, I'm here, I'm home. It's also symbolizes, at least to me, the value that education holds in our community, and the fact that it has such a place of prominence. It's also visual beauty. It's really, I think, a very special feature of the city and the region. Sure. So the construction was begun in 1939, but a lot of the construction slowed down during the war, so it was officially completed in 1947. That's how old it is. And the work that we do on the library is carefully planned. And we were talking to Rachel about how there are different kinds of work that we do. So it's masonry, it's painting, it's woodwork, it's the copper roofing. Each of these has a different timeline. And so all of those are planned well out, in advance. So every 5 to 10 years, we will have a renewal cycle of one kind or the other. And, because it's I think one of our historic resources, we carefully maintain it to its restoration.
Tick, 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 tick. You're hearing the pendulum go back and forth, counting the seconds. Well, it will with the first time you go up there, but again, it's like white noise. As soon as you get through there a couple of times, you hear it all day long, and then you just forget that it's even there. Get used to it, especially after we hear them a bunch. There's a lot of places that have clocks. We hear it a bunch. So for me, it's it's like the sound of traffic. It's the sound of the stream. It's in the background. You've heard it 1,000 times. It took us about 3 months, start to finish. We painted the entire tower from that big window you can see out front all the way up to the small round windows on top. We rebuilt the railings on the lower section, which we'll come in and install next summer. If I want to, this is a pretty iconic building in Waterville, so wanted to paint it since I've been doing this, so I finally got my chance this summer. So that was pretty exciting. So as for specific steeplejack companies, we're the only one that I can name right now in Maine. They left us alone. It was easy. It was a super good, fun, great job.